Welcome, welcome. I'm Dee, and this is the Single Mom Unguided Life, where I try to navigate through finances, motherhood, being single, and everything in between. And I bring you guys along for the journey to hold me accountable. This is my first income breakdown for my January monthly budget, and it comes with a little twist. When I set up my monthly budget, I set it up with the two paydays of January 1st and January 15th. But unbeknownst to me, my employer actually earmarked the check for December 31st of 2020. So I'm not sure the rhyme or reason behind that. So actually 2020, we received 27 checks versus 2021, where we'll be receiving 26 checks, which is normal. So that's no issue for me because I always budget based on the upcoming expenses. I just wanted to let you know that's why I am actually budgeting this on December 31st versus January 1st. So we're going to actually break down our income today, 12/31/2020. So we still have not received our first paycheck of the year. This is still in the same year, but this paycheck will pay for expenses in the upcoming month. So first, as far as the paycheck, I received $1,812.53. And it's a little bit more because I received 3 checks in the month of December. So this made a third magic month for the year. So the only thing that's really taken out is my 401k loan and my union dues. That's the only thing. So then the next thing we have is what we'll be pulling from savings. And we'll be pulling from savings a total of $438.30. And that will be the sinking fund. Rollover is the $715. The bonus income will be a total of $660.96. So let's see what we have total, and I better put the right amount in order to break this down. So it was a really huge surprise to me when I was able to see my paycheck, and I was like, what? So $3,000, and that seems like that's wrong. I know, I feel like I typed something wrong. I feel like I see me type something wrong. So let's do this again. 1812.53 plus 438.30. Oh, I know what happened. I'm like, it's off because I received my regular paycheck from my job, as well as I received my stipend. And my stipend was actually a little bit more because they're accounting for the cost of living now. So I actually received $1,956.67. Let's add the $438.30 plus the $715 plus the $660.96. That's actually $3,770.93. So let's go ahead and correct that. So that's $3,770.93. Okay, so then we first have to determine what expenses will actually be taken out this particular paycheck. And I'm just going to slide it just a little bit over so you can see what I'm doing. And so, of course, the first thing that we'll be doing is on 1/1, we will pay our rent. And that is $715. We will also be paying on 1/4 our payers plan. I leave myself no space, but that's $100.99. Credit card number 1 is due on 1/11, and it's $400. No, let's first put the credit card there. Look, messing up already. This don't count. Tomorrow is a new day. It's a new year. So, so that's $432.65. This is a little bit more than the $428.84 because I am charged a fee, like insurance, on this credit card. So in case I lose my income, this insurance will pay for the balance in the minimum payments. Which one I have at the present time. So it's $432.65 for that. And then the water bill, which is going to be due on the 14th. And it is actually $63. Now I know I did talk about the estimating the water bill to be $75. It's still the estimating that, but the $60, I'm paying the $63 to the water company, and the difference goes into the sinking fund. So the last thing is giving. Even though it's last on the list, it's first in my heart, and it would be $174.41. So let's go back, and we're actually going to add that all up. Let's see, we have 715, 199, 43265, 63, 174.41. And I know you may be like, why is that so much less than you stated? Remember, some of the bills will be going on the credit card, so they will not be counted in what will be coming out of this total as of yet. So it won't reflect here. Now that we know the bills that we're going to be paying, we're going to slide back over here, get back in frame, hopefully, and we're going to go to the envelope system. As we know, we have the first category, which is fund money. Then we have gas, that is back. Then we have our household. And then, no, we don't have household. We do have household, but it's something about when I do not put them in order that my brain gets upset with me. So I have to put groceries here. I could have just kept going, but my brain was going to say, put it back. Household, personal, and then we have restaurants. Okay, so for fund money, I'm actually going to send $30. For gas, it's going to be $30. And for groceries, I'm actually going to send $180. And for household, we're going to still send the $40 that we budgeted for. Personal, we're still going to send $80. Restaurants, we're actually going to send $56 because it didn't account for when I was doing my January budget that we were doing takeout for Christmas Eve, because I primarily do not cook. Like, I probably cook a light breakfast and snack, but by the middle of Christmas Eve, my refrigerator is not empty, but everything that is worth making something out of is gone. So that's what happened there. So let's go ahead and total that all up. So that's 30, 30, 180, 40, 80, 56. So that's $416. Then we're going to go to our sinking funds. And the sinking funds is going to be, of course, car maintenance. Then we have gifts. Then we have our miscellaneous. Then we have Papa. Papa and Ed's got him a little ticket, y'all. We'll get through it. We will get through it. And then we have travel. And then lastly, we have the bill carryover. All right. So for car maintenance, we're still going to send the $100. For gifts, we're actually going to send $38.16. I know that's an odd number. That's because that was the total for the gift. So I went ahead and allocated to it, because what happened was I found the gift that I wanted to send to my niece. Her birthday's on the 10th of January. And what I was looking for, they were like limited. So if I kind of like waited and I'm sure it would have been gone. And so I was not up for that. So I went ahead and splurged a little. Not really. I just paid a little extra to ensure the gift is to her one time. Miscellaneous is going to be $25. I'm going to send $100 to Papa. Property is $15. Travel is going to be $50, and that bill carryover will be that $12 that we stated. Oh my goodness, y'all. I am so relieved that my needs and my wants have been met. Yes. So I don't have to do a lot of stressing. So that's $340.16. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to start from the beginning with the $3,770.93. We're going to minus the first total remaining, which is the expenses of $1,486.05, and that is going to leave $2,284.88. Then we're going to go over here to the envelope system. We're going to minus the $416. So it's going to leave $1,868.88. Oh, I done made a mistake already. Let me tell you why I made a mistake. We're going to go back. Back it up. 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 Okay. The reason why I made a mistake, and I want to account for it here, is I actually paid for all of my medicine refills for 2020. So with that being said, $55.51, and it was like 3 prescriptions that I needed to go ahead and. The reason why I refill my prescriptions at this current time is because I reached my deductible. So the amount of the medicines were significantly less. Additionally, I allocated the medicine amount of $55.51 to the health sinking fund. It was not a miscellaneous purchase. So it made more sense to allocate it to a category. So let's go back. So that's $3,770.93 minus $1,486.05. So that's $2,284.88. Let's minus $416. So that's $1,868.88. I'm just going to write that I did fund the health. Oh, it's gone, y'all. So that's $55.51 that I put in the health category, which is a sinking fund. So I want to reflect it where it needs to be reflected. So let's go here. Let's add all of that back up. You see how you remember stuff, but you don't remember stuff, but you write your notes so you can remember stuff. That's what happened. 55.51. So this actually was $395.67. So $1,868.88 minus $395.67. So that leaves $1,473.21. Nothing from my budget would be going towards debt. Nothing at this current time would be going towards savings. I'm going to throw this all to the checking buffer because remember, a portion of that is actually going towards the bills that I will be placing on my credit card. So I need to ensure that when it's time to pay, the money is where it needs to be. So this is how I will be doing my income breakdowns going forward. I almost forgot to do this. And I really didn't want to because my nails are looking horrid. I literally had just text my nail technician, and I was like, please tell me you got an appointment earlier than the 12th, because I don't know how I did it, but it's happening every day. One of my nails is just going to the crapper. So let's go ahead and get this out the way. So this is my cashless envelopes. And this is the system I use to keep track of my money when I'm carrying my wallet. I don't carry my wallet often, but I still want to keep account just in case those times I do shop for myself, it's up to date. So let's go ahead and first talk about fun money. I went ahead and closed it out with 0 in there. So we closed it out there on the, we're going to say on the 1st. I went ahead and I did a deposit of fun money. And the total that went into fun money, I was second guessing myself. So the deposit was 30. So I left the 30 balance. Then the next, and I have it for gifts. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we will be retiring this, and we will be, and this will be gas. So let's put that here. And then this is the budget sheet for that. So we're going to put gas here. And it actually has a starting balance of $7.09. And so the date is 1/1. We did a deposit of $30. So it's $37.09. All right, let's go to groceries. And we're going to do 1/1. I'm going to do a deposit, and that's going to be $180. So that's going to leave $180 in this. Then we have household, and we did a deposit of household, and that's going to be $40. So that's going to be $40 here. Personal, 1/1. I'm going to do a deposit, and it is going to be $80. And so that will leave an $80 balance. And last but not least, we got restaurants, and that is 1/1. I'm going to do another deposit, and that is going to be $57. So that's going to leave a $57 balance. All right, so there we go. And I know that when I did the paycheck breakdown, I said this was going to be 56, but actually it was going to be 57. So it did cause the amount remaining to be $1 less, but not significant enough that I'm going to redo that video. So with that being said, this is the cashless envelope part of my income breakdown. Well, y'all, we was on the struggle bus, but we made it. Our first income breakdown of the year. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to be part of my village. To all my returning subscribers, I thank you for your support. Leave any comments, questions below. Everyone hit that like button. Please share this with your family, your friends, and your coworkers. Peace out.